Hi everyone, I am Lorna Williams, a trained mathematics teacher. Welcome back to my channel, Bloom Your Math, and A is your grade. This is a class where I teach you mathematical concepts and then provide you with worked past paper questions in our Take 5 series. Today's topic is singular matrices and it's a past paper question. Let's get started. So we're on to question 3, which looks at the determinant and the singular matrix. Determinant and singular matrices. Now the matrix L is equal to x1 for x. Calculate in terms of x the determinant of L. It's a two-part question. So we're asked first to find the determinant of L. And in our previous video, we learned the formula for the determinant. I hope you can recall. And the next one is calculate the values of x given that L is singular. So we need to know what is a singular matrix. So let's take it one step at a time. Part 1 says we are to calculate the determinant of the matrix L. This time we name the matrix L. The previous question, the matrix was named M. So you notice we can use any letter of the alphabet. Alright? So recall that the top left is A, the bottom right is the letter D, up top here is B, and that's C. And we're going to make our substitution now. Remember that AD means A multiplied by D. So the determinant is equal to A, which is X. X is not a number, it's a letter, and X is not the same as 1. 1x is the same as X. But 1 is a number and X is a letter. So please remember that X is just a letter. X multiplied by D, and D is also X, minus B. B is 4. B is 4, correct? And C is 1. And we're asked to calculate in terms of X. So I should have written the word solution. Not too late. And then the determinant is equal to x times x is x squared. Alright? Minus 4 times 1 is 4. And that's the answer. Because notice in your answer, we have written our answer in terms of x. Okay, so that's part I. Let's move on to part 2. Okay, calculate the values or value of x given that L is singular. Now, if a matrix is singular, the determinant must be equal to 0. The value of the determinant must be equal to 0. We're not talking about English now, and the opposite of English, of singular, is plural, right? Every subject has its own jargon. So, if a matrix is singular, then AD minus BC is equal to 0. And you recognize this formula, don't it? This is the determinant. That's the formula for the determinant. So we know now that we are asked to calculate the value of L. We know what the determinant already is from above. It's x squared minus 4. And if I could write it, I like to make sure that equal sign is on the equal sign. So the determinant is equal to AD minus BC, right? And we know that the determinant has to be 0 if it is singular. And we know x squared minus 4 is the answer from above when we calculated the determinant. Alright? So basically what we have here is x squared is equal to 4, and we're going to add 4 to both sides, or transpose minus 4. It becomes a plus 4. So in essence, this is 4 is equal to x squared, which is the same as x squared equals 4. If Now our aim is to find x according to the question, and not x squared, which means that we will have to look at transposition again. If we want to get rid of the power 2 here, we do the opposite of square. What's the opposite of square? Square root. Just like how we, in order to get rid of the minus 4 on this side, we did the opposite and added 4 on the other side. So the opposite of square is square root. So x is equal to the square root of 4. But something tricky is going to come up. What's the square root of 4? Everybody knows 2 twos is 4. Awesome. Well, look at the question. There is a S here onto the word value. So they're asking for value or values. So you should probably just come up in your mind that, just think that maybe there are more than one answers. And there are. Look at this. 2 times 2 is 4. Do you know what is negative 2 times negative 2? Negative times negative, if you don't know right now, you can use a calculator. If you're just new to math, use a calculator. But I'll show you another way out later on. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So both of them give the same answer. Even though I didn't put a plus sign here, it's understood to be a positive 4 just the same. So basically we're saying that the square root of 4 is positive 2 and negative 2. How do we write it in maths? We say that x, if x squared is equal to 4, then x is equal to the square root plus or minus, plus first, or minus underneath it, the square root of 4. X is equal to plus or minus 2. So what we have written above is the same thing below. But at your level, please stick with this, alright? I'm going to invite you to say 2 for the final 2 in our Take 5 series. We're going to be looking at inverse of a matrix, of a 2 by 2 matrix, and simultaneous equation using this time a matrix method. You know, there are several ways of working, 4 ways basically of working simultaneous equation. We can use the elimination method, substitution method, graphical method, and we're going to be onto the matrix method. So I hope you're finding matrices exciting, and that's it for today. That's it from Bloom Your Math. Say after me.
I can achieve excellence in mathematics. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You may hit that notification bell to alert you when I get new videos. Bloom your Math, signing off. Bye.